Hey guys, I'm going to shoot another video here real quick and just show you sometimes what you hear isn't always what you are going to get. I'm down in Decatur right now doing a foreclosure appraisal for Fannie. Behind that green house is Decatur Medical Center. So we're right down in the heart of Decatur. Nice houses around, bungalows and whatnot, and here's our beauty right here. And this is a property that has been expanded on a couple of times by a typical homeowner who really had little idea of construction and whatnot. You can see some of the work that they've done. Everything has been just kind of thrown. Oh, did you see that squirrel up under there? All right, so now we have a squirrel living in there. So we're going to walk through here, and I just want to show you some of these things because I know everybody talks about Decatur, everybody talks about in town, everybody talks about everything, but a lot of people talk when they don't understand what they're talking about. So this porch was thrown on, and we'll walk into the original part of the house, and you can see this is an eviction in process here. Nice features, hardwood floors and whatnot, plaster walls, but you can see it's got some wear on it. And you can see the general condition. This has been a homeowner who did a lot of work himself. You can see the quality of the work is not good at all. I'm just getting an idea here of the quality of work and what's involved in these houses. This is marble tile, which doesn't go at all. And this probably at some point was a porch that they closed in. You can see newer windows, the existing chimney, and you can see some leaks up in here because they didn't properly flash. So they've got water damage in there, probably some mold up in the attic from what I saw. One of the existing bedrooms, again trashed as far as the clean out goes, but also trashed with the construction, not good construction. This is going to be the master bathroom, and again, it's big, and an agent's going to call this updated. I would call it nonsense. You can see the heat is running actually, but you can see the quality of the work leaves much to be desired. And remember, when you put in this much tile and this much ceramic, you've got to update the structure to support the additional weight, because it wasn't in vogue to have this kind of finishing material when these properties were built. And I can tell you, you can't see it in this, but I can tell you the floor is pitching. This is a back room that they're using as a second bedroom, master bedroom, or an office or some such thing. You can see leaves are blown in here. And again, this is what you're going to see, or what you're going to hear about when people tell you how great they found this foreclosure in Decatur, yada yada. Yeah, it's a nice area. It's probably a nice house if I pretty much gut it and tear all this nonsense construction off and do it the right way. I don't know if you can see the bow in the wall there. This is an enclosed porch, and I know you probably can't pick it up, but there's a big slope in the floor from the kitchen down into here, and you can see the door jamb where they pulled the doors off. No heat out here, so it's killing the rest of the house. And just transition from porch to kitchen, not good at all. And at some point somebody replaced these cabinets, but the kitchen again leaves a lot to be desired, and I'm walking on floors that are wavy as all get out. That's where they kept the refrigerator. You can see that leaves something to be desired. You can also see staining on the floors, which tells me that at some point there was some water leaks in here. And you can see the care that these people didn't take very good care of the house. And you know from some of my other videos, you can see the dirt on the ceiling fan blades. Ton of vinyl, ton of dirt up on the walls and everything. We'll just take a quick walk through. You can see this is the older part of the house. Now it's not a very big house, but you can see the condition of the floors, the dirt, the dust bunnies, and the updating probably didn't get into here based on the condition of these walls and whatnot. And you can see the old moldings around the windows still. Old doors, original hardware. So yeah, is this a candidate for renovation? Of course it is, but at what cost? Because there's a lot to be taken apart before you even get to thinking about doing a good quality renovation on this. And this is probably one of the original old bathrooms. Is that a mouse? Yeah, it looks like a fetus of some sort. Could be a mouse. Well, we know there's squirrels here because we saw that one going in. But yeah, this is the inside. It's a train wreck. So are they out there? Yeah, they're out there. But I can tell you right now, Fannie's not going to Fannie's not going to list this thing for peanuts. They're going to sell it knowing that somebody's going to want to buy it for renovation. I don't know what it's going to appraise at yet because I haven't done that work. But just an interesting one to put some eyeballs on things. I'm going to take some pictures outside. We'll be back in a second. Okay, we're out back. Now, a couple things I want to bring to your attention when you're considering foreclosures and charming cottages and whatnot. Look at the quality of construction here. He's got some sort of a cover on this deck, which is doing nothing more than holding moisture. The deck itself is not built well. This I'm going to recommend is all taken off. You can see the nonsense building constructions right here. And I like that use for plastic planters. And it looks like he's got a bunch of supports in there, but all nonsense. You can see the back of the house. This is beautiful too. This is a shed, and the yard is largely overgrown. But again, not a bad yard. You just need to take a fire axe and a chainsaw to a lot of this stuff. But the construction that he did or the owners did over the course of their ownership it leaves much to be desired. You can see this shed is attached to the house, not very well, but you can see that no one has done any work as far as getting this under control. And inside is just a mess. These guys are hoarders. Special affinity to Christmas products. Now, you know, probably lead paint here. So if that's a concern, you need to follow EPA guidelines on that. But this deck is largely compromised. So the point of this, yeah, are there houses out here? Sure. But don't think you're just going to walk in and nail something that's going to take 20 grand and you're going to sell it for 200 grand profit. Not happening. So I think that's about it, and we'll give you a shot of the roof. The takeaway on this, if you do this, get a good idea on value before you buy it. Figure out what needs to be done, figure out what the return on the investment is going to be, because I can guarantee you a house like this covered in vines and whatnot, you're going to find some things in here that you don't anticipate. There's a lot of moisture damage on this house. So, all right, if any questions, let me know. www.hounddogrealestate.com. Thanks, boys.